Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, from ESL Winter, it's going to be Reynor taking on ByuN here on Oceanborn. Should be an excellent replay. These two players always do very, very well against each other. Bottom right, it's going to be ByuN. And in the top left, it is Reynor. Alright, so ZVT for ya. It's going to be posted on New Year's Eve. Not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve 2023. So I hope everybody is excited for this matchup. And maybe excited for 2024. Oh, a pool first play here from Reynor. Around 16 supply or so. Not a 12 pool, but it is a pool first play here. ByuN. Are we going to send out the scouting SCV to make sure that it's not a pool first play from Reynor here? It's not Serral. Serral goes hatch first like 99% of the time. But Reynor likes to sprinkle in pool firsts every once in a while to keep Terran players on their toes. So yeah, this is going to be an 18 hatch here. Somewhere around there. So not an all-in here. Not a one-base all-in. But are there one-base all-ins in this matchup? I feel like no, there are not. So, Queen and 3 Lings. The timing is excellent here from Reynor. And, okay, no. Oh, we got a Reaper. Or not a Reaper, a Marine. A Marine opening. Oh, man. Are we going to hard wall? And it's a hard wall. Dude! It's a blind hard wall. Oh my gosh. So Raider's Overlord says, "Aw." It's a 1 Rax expand timing with a hard wall on the low ground here. Man. Rainer's like, okay, well, these Lings are not going to get any work done. That is certainly the case. Maybe they could snipe this SCV if it's on the outside of the wall. But he's not trying to do that. Oh, man. This hurts. All right, so ByuN has the upper hand. That's it. Rainer's like, well, crap. Get a third base. About 220 here. A little bit earlier than normal. Oh, we went for the... That would have been so massive. That would have been so massive if he'd gotten that. We got to back that up and watch that again. Okay, so this thing finishes. He's gonna swap the reactor onto the factory. Dude, how does he sniff this? Oh, he's got an Overlord. Go. No! Incredible! That might have been GG. That would have been GG. If those 6 Lings had gotten inside the base with 1 Marine to stop them and couldn't land the barracks or the factory because Lings are down here, that would have been it. That would have been the game. Wow. ByuN barely gets those buildings on the ground again to recreate his wall. Terran flying buildings, man. What a mechanic. Then he swaps back around. Wait. Whatever. We got a Hellion out now. We are going into Cyclones. Oh, yeah. It's this little Cyclone opening, which is really good. Who did we see do this recently on the channel? Somebody did this. I want to say it was Clem? I think it was Clem who did this against Reynor on the channel last week. He opened with these Cyclones. It's really good, man. You can outrange Queens, Lings on smaller numbers, kind of suck against this. Gotta have a lot of Speedlings if you're gonna deal with these Cyclones. Enough to get a surround on them anyway. If you don't have it, then you're kind of like, meh. And also if you sprinkle in some Hellions. Yeah, little race car Mecha-Rooney here. Well, the Overlord dies, but knows that there are Cyclones out, so that's pretty good, I guess. Pretty fine. Third base coming up here. That was a sub 3-minute start on that third base because, hey, you're not really getting a lot done. Like, there's nothing aggressive that Reynor can really do here. And it's a move out from ByuN. So, ooh, Fast Roach. Intriguing answer to this. All right, fair enough. Fast Roach, no speed on those suckers because there's not a lair here. I don't know. I don't know if I like slow roaches in this situation at all. Look, the Cyclones don't do bonus damage versus armored anymore. They used to, but now it's against mechanical. The range is still better than a Roach, which is not hard. Roach range sucks butt, but... yeah, I think ByuN was hoping that there would be a bunch of Lings trying to deal with this, and he's got the Hellions to kind of help with that, but... Roaches are pretty good in this situation if there's only a couple of these Cyclones. These Hellions are almost worthless against Roaches. Okay. I like Reynor adapting to the meta here. He's like, I know what's going on. I'm going to try to deal with it with Roach. Let's get a lair up. We're not rushing lair, right? But we're definitely going to get a lair up to get those Roaches speed, because speed upgrades, let's repeat again, speed upgrades in an RTS are often the best upgrades in the entire game. Right? Lings with speed, incredible. Ultras with speed, way better. Marines with stim, which gives them a speed upgrade. Amazing. Even if it just gave them a speed upgrade, I think Terrans would still get it right away, even if it didn't have the damage output increase. I really do. Cyclone speed upgrade, really good. I mean, come on. When do you not want a speed upgrade? I mean, Banshee speed upgrade we don't see a lot, but that's because we don't ever see a lot of Banshees, right? If Banshees were more of a standard play in any of these matchups, we'd see the speed upgrade for the Banshees a lot more often. But any unit that gets made, yeah, you want that speed upgrade ASAP in general. Okay, well, what do we got here? More and more Marines here, so just kind of, you know, not really actually doing the race car mechie thing. I don't know if ByuN did that on the fly. He said, okay, a bunch of Roaches are not going to be super great against this. Let's just switch on the fly here into Stim, Combat Shield. 1-1 Marines. Let's start some medevac production. And let's move out, because Roaches honestly are kind of garbo against Marines. Well, I don't know. At this stage of the game, they're actually pretty good. Good. Oh, free creep tuber. Oh man, that was a little bit unlucky there from Reynor, but what do you do? Reynor's got an infestation pit coming on. He's got more and more Roaches being produced. Roach speed is 13 seconds from completion. Combat shield about that same time here. That's enough Roaches, though. Yeah, it's like a 1 Roach to 1 Marine scenario. Okay, Marines are okay here, but not really that great in a 1-to-1 scenario against Roaches. That armor is just good, right? The armor upgrade that they have, the +1 nat. Super, super great. Adding some tanks in with all the Roaches that are on the field. Infestor's coming in at 7 minutes. It's some pretty fast Infestor stuff. Yeah, he's like, I'll engage. I got speed. Let's go. Corpse. Look at that. Beautifully preserved corpse floating up to the sky there on this map, which is Oceanborn. It is the spiritual successor of... Oh my gosh, did I forget the name of that map? There was that underwater map that was in the map pool for like 2 years, I feel like, and I cannot remember the name of it. Oh man, I am 41, friends. I am an old StarCraft player and caster. My brain's like, I got this. Queen Snipe. Pushing up, clearing creep, not extending too far onto said creep here. And doesn't really want to stand and fight with this group, but with the flank attack. Nice flank coming in. Oh yeah, that was a gorgeous flank attack. See you later, Roaches. See you later, Overlord. See you later, creep tumors. Banelings, I guess. I would be adding some Banelings into this comp. Or Fungal. Fungal's very nice too. Ooh, does snipe that Infestor. Oh, man. Fungal is a basic... It's a basic spell that the Infestors get now. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, don't attack up... Reynor trying to get up a ramp against an entrenched Terran force. Never a good idea. I don't know if that was like a fake-out Fungal. Didn't have the energy for the Fungal or whatever, but... Yeah, an Infestor died for almost nothing. More Infestors adding in. Lurker Den coming in. Viper on the way. This is not your mom and dad's ZVT, friends. This is it's like a Siege Tank, Hellbat, Cyclone, Marine play. It's largely Marines. The tanks are massive. Oh, of course with Bile hits. No, they don't hit the medevacs, actually. That was weird. But, man, where's the Fungal? Where is it? It's like he's getting the Infestors up close enough to... There we go! Okay, that was nice. Crossobal's actually making some connections here, which is absolutely bonkers. That's not usually something we see with Crossobal, but with Fungal, it's a lot easier. We are seeing Fungal being added into the meta again. I think Rogue was the first one to really start using it, and it's been kind of a big part of the last half of 2023 as well. Sick Fungal! Really good Fungal there, but God, the sheer damage output of these Marines is nuts. Absolutely crazy good. Parasitic Bomb on the Medivacs. You got to worry about that now. Split. Pretty good split by ByuN. Queen taking tank shots, never good. This is a really touching of scenario. Lurker spies. No, Lurker gets picked out of the ground there, but there's two more. This base is really under fire. It's taking hits, but not concentrated fire right now. Just little bits, hit and move on the play here. Blinding Cloud going down to disable that tank. Only one of them, though. Great split on these tanks. And Corrosive Vial takes down the Blinding Clouded tank. Counterattack on the other side. Roaches in various states of being very injured. Marauder production being added in here from ByuN. I like it. If your opponent's going for a lot of roaches, that is the play here for sure. Roaches getting into that third mineral line. SCVs fighting for their little lives. But Siege Tank Marauder, yeah, those roaches are getting on out of here. Oh, he does get the fourth base. Beautiful connections here by ByuN. Slowly, surely, sniping. Maybe a Viper. No, that Viper gets out of there. Lurkers don't do bonus damage versus Marines. They do bonus versus armored units. And armored stuff, right? So buildings too. So they don't do bonus versus Marines, but their damage output is high enough. Oh, okay, so this group, nope. Bad. Everybody gonna die here. Pick up the tanks, get on out. Flank attack, maybe. I don't know. That tank's still alive until the abduct. And then he gone. Adaptive Talons on the way after Seismic Spines is done. But yeah, Marines just have so little HP and Lurker damage. The base damage is just high enough anyway that Marines kind of struggle with it. I'll never forget, they introduced Lurkers into one of the betas of Legacy of the Void, and there were a bunch of ZVTs, like professional games out there, and Terrans were like, we can't handle Lurkers, man. They're impossible to deal with. And then as soon as the game got released, it wasn't a problem anymore. I don't know what I mean, I know they shrunk the size of the Lurker spines because they used to be humongous, kind of comically large. I'm not sure what they were doing with that, and then they shrunk them down a couple times. I don't know that they ever changed anything about the nature of the Lurker. Maybe they reduced the basic range and added Seismic Spines as an upgrade later. Maybe that's what they did to help here. Snippety snipe. Remember what we talk about in ZVT with Lurkers is, I don't know if I like them as much against elite Terran players. It's almost like, I don't know, is the only really viable strategy in ZVT these days Hydroling Bane Viper. Just because there's nothing for the ghosts to really get value on. There's no Ultras, there's no Brood Lords, there's no Lurkers. I mean, that's not what's happening here with Reynor, obviously. And this game is, he's trying to make these Lurkers work. Infestors, no. Yeah, good try. High ground siege tanks, you're like, definitely not. Fourth base getting replanted up there, while this engagement here at the fifth base. Snipe. Oh, Lurkers dying as they're burrowing in. Another snipe Lurker down. This is what I'm talking about. Ghosts getting insane amounts of value. Ooh, this little counterattack of Reynor is not doing crazy well. I mean, okay, they're retreating. They're getting out of here. That counts. 3-3s on the way from ByuN. Got a +3 ground carapace and +1 melee attack coming in from Reynor, but he's got +2 missile attack, so it's all good. He's been keeping up on that upgrade front. Finally, a Baneling Nest coming in. I do feel like Banelings would have been better a little bit earlier, but whatevs. Trying to get snipes. Again, it's a concentration spell or ability. Like, you can't snipe while taking damage. It's only like a 1.5 second cast, but in a game of StarCraft, that is kind of a lot of time, as every Terran player will say. Ooh, a couple Lurkers dying to Ghosts dying to Lurker Spines there. That's not what they want to do. Well, they're just mixing in a few tanks here. Not going crazy mech or adding in a million tanks or anything. Is he abandoning this base? There's not a lot. It's a counterattack from Reynor. He's sacking this base while swinging down this way. Thrino's not done on these Lings. They've got +0 attack on them. They're not the best units in the world, but they can kill some SCVs if given the chance and the opportunity. The lift on the orbital, yeah, that's a major benefit here because guess what? Zerg lost a base because couldn't lift, although there's Marines there anyway. ByuN did not lose a base because can lift. I think ByuN's doing fine. ByuN is on fire right now. Income is favoring him at the moment. He's maxed out. He's got a bank. Reynor's bank is technically bigger on minerals, about even on gas. This in Burrow Infestor hit squad. Except it's not a hit squad, it's just a lone assassin. Lone assassin Infestor here, hanging out. ByuN expanding again. This is Although, my gosh, backside fungal on all these dudes. Oh, sick fungal! Oh my gosh, that infestor, that assassin infestor is so good. I'm going to say ByuN has, oh, nice corrosive vials, the advantage, but Reynor might have just taken a bit of a lead there. Yeah, Lings on top of your ghosts means your snipes are not actually going to get off all that well. Parasitic Bomb, beautiful split there from ByuN, but what else do we expect from ByuN? Sensor tower down, not really a big loss. Snipes on roaches and ravagers are decent. Absolutely yes, forcing a liftoff here. This game is crazy good. Lurkers running into the third base, shutting down ByuN's attempt to make additional command centers, as is his Terran right. At the 15-minute mark of any TVZ, make more command centers. 12 SCVs have gone down. There are still 63 workers remaining, and there are mules, so I don't think ByuN's really worried about losing all those workers, although he is triple pumping them. There's a bit of an attempt to replace here, and plus these command centers didn't actually die. So that's nice. That's a really nice benefit from ByuN. He's expanding down here too. So he's double expanding. Oh, there's a burrowed roach. Come on, you can deal with that. So Reynor, my gosh, just putting some pressure on ByuN. Trying to prevent him from going into super ultra macro mode. It's difficult. I don't know if there's really a path forward here. Yeah, Ghosts, Marines causing all sorts of problems as ByuN upgrades this one to a planetary. This one an orbital. It wasn't actually... Is he not planetarying? This is an orbital too. He's like, you know what? My enemy's going lurkers. The ability to lift these bases is way more important than having a gun on this that I can't lift. It makes sense. It really does make sense because the lurkers are amazing against planetaries anyway. They outrange them with the Seismic Spines upgrade. So this is a smart move from ByuN. I like this a lot. Outer line, I mean, this was the planetary for reasons I don't understand. But, like, oh, he's not even finishing building these. I guess he, I would? I don't know. Hey, we got Hydras. Hey, it's Hydralink Bane, look. Reynor says, I could tech switch too, sucker. Let's Hydralink Bane. Oh, the planetary. I mean, there's Hydras here anyway. If that was an orbital, it'd be dead to the Hydras regardless, and it is gone. Dude, this is a title fight right here. I know this wasn't the final of ESL Winter, but yo. Yo, this is a good match. Blinding Cloud up again. Siege take. No. Corrosive Vials, Hydra attacks too strong. That roach took a wrong path out of there. And sure, sniping some Ravagers, sniping some Hydras. You feel less good about sniping a Hydra. You really do, but hey, you'll take it if you have a bunch of ghosts. It's better than a Ling or a Bane, right? Yeah, Terran fans everywhere say absolutely. ByuN's at 130 supply. Reynor's at 174. The Hydraling Bane tech switch. It is good, Zerg players. It so almost negates the ghost. It's not even fair. These Lings have +1 attack, and Adrenal +2 is on the way. Siege tanks dying, missile turrets going down. It is not looking good from ByuN. He doesn't have any kind of a bank. He's down 30 supply. He's got this Ghost Marine Marauder tank army that's not going to do well against Hydra, Ling, Bane, Viper. Where is it going all the way home? Okay. And the Vipers are the tank answer, right? Because tanks would be really good against Hydra, Ling, Bane, in big numbers especially. But if you're abducting them, if you're blinding clouding them, it really negates them, and then it's just the Hydra, Ling, Bane without any tank fire, and they're going to do very, very well in that situation. Yeah, this is the lift. Oh, those mules. About 50% left on their timers. Blah, 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 blah. The Lings then try to get out of there, but they run into a ginormous force. And Reynor's got this little 1 o'clock base up here. Oh, Snipe was broken. That is one of the changes in one of the last couple patches. The ability to actually break a Snipe lock on. It's nice. There are some roaches in the mix here from Reynor, too. It's not pure Hydra, Ling, Bane. I really feel like those roaches are from just the previous engagements. They're still around, so they're part of this. My gosh. Who needs Blinding Cloud against tanks? Just send Lings in there. Wow. That was 4 tanks down for like, I don't know, 12 Lings maybe. Ooh, good drone snipes, though. Not snipes. Technically not sniping because you're not sniping. Good drone, lol. But you are attacking them and killing them quite nicely. 69 workers to 48 workers in favor of Reynor. Mules are good, but the income tab is still in Reynor's favor here. Whew, at the 19-minute mark, this game is muy excelente. Reynor expanding left side to about an 8 o'clocker. 8 o'clock position. here on Oceanborn. ByuN trying to retake that 5th base. Did he ever complete? I think he did complete those command centers. I don't know. This is just looking... It is looking really swarmy right now. It is swarm o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this base just really has no chance. This base has got a burrowed ling blocking it. ByuN apparently hasn't had the time to come over here and clear that out. Super annoying stuff, but I think Reynor has just about slammed the door on this game. Ooh, a little pack of lurkers that Reynor made, or made recently, or just were kind of left around from before. Oh, let's see if they have kills. Sort of. One of them has kills. The other ones do not. So I think they're new. I don't know. Oh, try to get a sneaky fungal off again. Nope. Siege tanks said absolutely not. Sniping the Ravagers. Good, big, juicy, expensive targets. They're not quite as good as a Lurker or a Broodlord or an Ultralisk, but Ravagers are worthy targets for that snipe. Yeah, 32 more Lings on the way. They're +2 Adrenal. Just a raw parasitic bomb while you're trying to micro back. The siege tanks are just not getting as much value as ByuN is hoping they will today. They just haven't been here in numbers enough to keep themselves alive. How many tanks have died? Well, friend, 16 siege tanks have died today, and I'm not entirely convinced that they've paid for themselves. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, man. Look, Reynor has lost some bases today. Absolutely. 2 of them. But, as I always say, in a long macro game, unless you're getting up to close to 10 hatcheries killed of a Zerg player. Ooh, EMPs on those that Infestor? The Infestor die. I think that was an EMP on that Infestor, and then he got sniped. So that was tough. Alright, fine. 1 o'clock base goes down. Reynor loses a hatch there. He might lose this hatch too, but these Ling counterattacks are insanely damaging. Oh, the front door was open. Ah! Alright, so look, hatch is dead, but Lings are inside your house. Who comes out on top here? I gotta say, I just said how important it was to kill bases, right? Kill the bases, kill the base, kill the base, kill the base, kill the base, kill the base. 70, 16, 3, 11, 12, got it. All right, man, everybody's dead, but the hatch went down. That's big. That's a humongous deal. Ghost Academy getting repaired up after not getting sniped. This planetary cannot stand against this much Hydraling Bane. I am sorry to say. Yeah, again, planetaries against this strategy. Tough. Tough hold. Okay, the 11 o'clock base is going to die. Did we burrow? He did. He's got burrow. He burrowed some Lings in here. This game is bananas. I think this game's getting an epic tag. 148 to 129 supply. ByuN has suddenly taken the lead here in overall supply. Killed a ton of drones. Killed a bunch of hatcheries. 37 drones remain, or have died. 78 SCVs have died, but as we always know, Terrans have the better ability to sustain SCV deaths thanks to the power of the Mule. We're just making orbitals at this stage. ByuN says, no more planetaries. They're not providing much value for me. Again, the siege tank's not providing much value for him either. So I don't know. He's trying to get up to kind of a crucial lethal bank count here, or tank count here. A bank would be nice too, but also a tank count would be incredible. To where the Hydras can't really get within like 4 miles of any of these bases because there are just 8,000 tanks everywhere. But I guess then you're just kind of encouraging the Zerg player to tech switch into mutas or something. I don't know. Dude, these Reynor Lings are menaces today. The medevac count is not good either. I always say, you kill a medevac. You kill medevacs, you're killing the Terran. Yeah, there's 1 medevac on the field with all of 3 energy and 30 hit points. That's not really enough to heal your dudes. ByuN says, I can make little small counterattacks work too, just like you are with your Lings, Reynor. Oh, is Army out of position to save this? Yes. Well, but there's not actually enough Terran to burn this thing down. I don't think. This is a very... Okay, but half HP counts? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Did shove that army back, and this hatch is going to die again. Just focus it down and get out of here. That's all you got to do. Okay, these Lings are problematic. They are Adrenal Lings, and actually, my gosh, that hatch is alive. Ay caramba. So this is not getting replanted because it's basically mined out, but the 1 o'clock is back. Reynor doing a good job. expanding a bunch. He's trying to engage here. Yeah, there you go. So now the lurker dies, and then the hatch. Drone's getting pulled. That hatch is alive, but my gosh, ByuN. I don't know. Numbers are good for him, and he's winning this engagement, and that's it. ByuN gets the win. Holy smokes, what a reversal in this match. What an absolutely insane reversal today. That was mind-blowing. That is an epic game. I cannot believe ByuN came out on top there. I thought for sure that Hydraling Bane tech switch in the middle of the game was going to just take him down. He lost planetaries today. He didn't lose a single orbital today. That's actually pretty impressive. That is a testament to how good he is. He lost 91 SCVs. And he won. Again, Terran can afford to lose more workers, but still, he killed 5 hatcheries, which isn't quite 10. But, it's not a super long macro game. It's 24 minutes. It felt like a longer game for sure. But, wow. Yeah, he's killing hatches. He's splitting his army up. He's being places that the Zerg army is not. This hatch isn't actually dead, but Reynor didn't really have anything left at the end there, right? What did he have? 2 Hydras and 21 Lings. 2 Vipers. Not much of an army, I would say. But yeah, great snipes. 32 ghosts died, 6 remaining at the end of this match. Absolutely impressive. Yeah, just absolutely fantastic constant pressure on both sides. Reynor was sniping bases, taking down planetaries, killing SCVs, killing mules. Got a Ling run by all the way deep into the main. Was killing buildings down here too. Almost got the Ghost Academy. That would have been a good hit. Lurkers causing problems. Hydraling Bane everywhere. But then suddenly the hatches start dying, and it's crippling the economy of the Zerg. And see, this little area is where ByuN won it. He was able to kill bases, and a bunch of workers crippled this economy. Reynor kind of recovered, but by recovering economically, he kind of hurt his army supply, and bam. That was it. That was the play. Awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff from ByuN, man. I am... 2 thumbs up from him. What a match. Really, really fun. Really fun. All right, neat stuff. So that is going to be it from me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.